Hey everyone, I'm Jason, and welcome back to Dorfromantik. In my previous videos, I displayed maps that I created within the game, but I haven't as of yet shown off the gameplay. That's what I'm going to do in this video by playing a quick mode game of Dorfromantik. I will have a limited number of maximum moves before the game ends, whereas in the longer version of the game, you can continually get more tiles by completing various quests, which can make for some rather long games. Very fun ones, but didn't want to draw out a single game through a very long series of videos. This is a completed map after a quick game. So as you can see, it's a lot smaller than the maps that I've shown off in previous videos on Dorfromantik. I'll have a link to my playlist of Dorf videos, because I think many of those videos and the maps contained therein are very good. So I will save this map so I have access to it in the future if I want to look at it. And of course, before we start the game proper, we'll zoom in here, and you can see the little animals roaming around. I think there are various bears in this area, and of course you have the birds flying by over the landscape, and yeah, they just have lots of fun little touches, in the cities, in the lakes, and such. So this is how the game begins. You just have a plain hexagonal tile that you are going to build off of using the tiles at your disposal, one tile at a time. You can rotate the tiles if you so desire. And so right now we have quests on screen, so we can get more tiles by adding more fields or adding more houses. The maximum number of tiles that I have available in quick mode is 75. You can also rotate the map itself, so you can get a better look at things. And you can play the game trying to maximize any number of different things. You can try to have the biggest cities or the biggest river systems, or you can try to play it so that all of the sides match all of the time, or you can try to get as many perfect pieces as possible, or you can play the game without rotating any of the tiles. All of these various different ways to play the game are prompted by the various achievements available in the game, of which I have collected them all. I think this is the first game in which I've collected all achievements. I don't think I've done that with another game, or at least if I have, it's not immediately coming to mind. And so as you can see, I just got more tiles by completing those quests. Now where to put the rail pieces? Doesn't look like there's a great spot, but I'm not doing well. So yeah, you just have to place the tile that's up next wherever you can. You don't choose between tiles. You can't say, oh, I don't like this one, I'll get a different one. Unless, of course, you're in creative mode, in which case you absolutely can. But when you're playing it in game mode, you have to take them as they come. So that was a perfect placement for this tile here. It has kind of the, looks like almost a beaver dam on it. And so that means that all of the edges perfectly matched all of the surrounding tiles. So that is another way to score points and to get additional tiles. So on this one, it has 3. So if I tried to attach it to this river system, I can't complete that quest because I have more than 3. For this one, I have to have exactly 3. Now, I could still place it there and just forego that quest, but I'm going to place that here instead. This one just needs more than 2, so if I collected, or I guess 2 or more, so if I collected 4, then I would still get that, whereas if I connected 4 to that one, I wouldn't. So some quests require an exact number, others just require that you go over a certain number. yeah, this is a very fun game to play, whether you're just doing it by itself or if you are listening to a video or a podcast in the background as well. So now we're about halfway through the number of maximum tiles that I have to play with. So the flag means that if I were to completely enclose this rail line, so had a piece that terminated the rail systems at its various edges, then I would get additional tiles and points for completing that task. You'll be able to do that more easily in the full game rather than in quick mode. I'll turn up the music because I'm not doing much talking right about now. 5 tiles remaining. So I was able to enclose this very small river system, and there are trade-offs there when you're getting close to the end of a quick game. You know, you could either complete the forest quest or the city quest, or cash in the river flag, and you only have so many tiles left. You have to choose which one you want to do. But let's take at the map. Let's take a look at the map I've created. We have railroad tracks, but no trains. Nice flock of birds flying by there. Little water wheel. A city. A larger water system with a boat that has a lake all to itself. Cool looking windmill. Looks like we do have a beaver in the pond too. A forest. And of course this is what it looks like zoomed out. Oh, and of course the ruins among the forest here. Looks like an old remains of an old castle or something like that. And you can also toggle the user interface so you can have a clearer view of what you're looking at. But this was a gameplay video of Dorfromantik. If this seems like it's a game that you would enjoy, it is available for purchase on Steam. I recommend that you go back and watch my earlier Dorfromantik videos, where I display the large, sprawling maps that I created in the longer version of the game. And if you want to see more Let's Plays like this, where I play lots of fun games that I enjoy, and I think you might as well, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And as always, have a great day.